Every single one of us has gone through seasons where life feels stuck. You pray, you plan, you hustle, and still, it seems like nothing is moving. You see others getting married, building businesses, reaching milestones, and you're still in the same place, questioning your worth, questioning your timing, and sometimes even questioning God. But I'm here to tell you today, delay is not denial, it's development. Just because you don't see results yet doesn't mean you're forgotten. It means something deeper is happening, something stronger, something more meaningful. Life isn't just about getting what you want when you want it. It's about becoming the kind of person who can sustain what you asked for. Think about this. If you give a car to a 10-year-old, it's a blessing in the wrong timing, which turns it into a curse. Not because the car is bad, but because the child isn't ready. The same thing applies to life. You might be praying for the car, the job, the relationship, the influence, but God, in His wisdom, is saying, not yet. You're not fully ready. Not because He doesn't want to bless you, but because He doesn't want to break you. Let's take something simple, cooking. Imagine putting a cake in the oven. If you pull it out too soon, it's mushy inside. It looks good on the outside, but it's not ready to be served. It's undercooked. Life is the same way. From the outside, you may look fine. You might smile, post on social media, shake hands, give motivational quotes. But inside, you know you haven't fully developed. You're still learning patience, still managing your emotions, still finding your confidence. So God keeps you in the oven a little longer. Not to punish you, but to finish you. That's what the waiting season is. It's not punishment, it's preparation. God uses silence to teach you how to listen. He uses isolation to teach you how to stand alone. He uses delay to teach you discipline. Every single successful person you admire today, look closely at their journey. They didn't get there overnight. They had years of being unnoticed, misunderstood, overlooked. They had to sharpen their skills in private before the world ever clapped for them in public. Take an athlete, for example. Before the medals, before the records, before the fame, there were 500 a.m. workouts, days of physical pain, mental doubt, and constant repetition. It's not glamorous, but it's necessary, because when the spotlight finally comes, only the prepared can carry its weight. Many people pray for the stage, but few prepare for the pressure that comes with it. That's why delay is part of the plan. It's in the delays that you discover things about yourself you didn't know. Maybe you thought you were patient, but the delay reveals you're quick to quit. Maybe you thought you had faith, but the delay shows you only trust when things go your way. That's not failure, that's development. That's growth. That's what turns potential into power. Let's go even deeper. Think about the bamboo tree. When planted, you water it, nurture it, protect it. And yet for the first 4 years, you see nothing, no visible growth, just dirt. If you didn't know better, you'd assume it died. But in the 5th year, something incredible happens. The bamboo suddenly grows up to 80 feet in 6 weeks. Did it grow in 6 weeks? No, it grew in 5 years. But those first 4 years were spent building deep, invisible roots that could support the height it was destined to reach. You are no different. Right now, you might be in that root building season. Nobody sees your grind. Nobody claps for your effort. Nobody understands your tears. But you're growing deeply, quietly, powerfully, and when your time comes, and it will come, you will rise so quickly and so strong that people will think it was overnight. But you'll know it wasn't. You'll know the truth. You were being developed in the dark. So stop comparing your journey to someone else's highlight reel. Stop assuming something's wrong with you because your path looks different. Some flowers bloom in spring, others in fall, but all are beautiful in their own time. And just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. It just means it needs more preparation. And that's okay. Don't rush the process. Respect it. Embrace it. Because the person you become while waiting is more important than what you were waiting for. God isn't just preparing the blessing for you. He's preparing you for the blessing. And when the timing is right, when your roots are deep enough, your foundation is strong enough, your spirit is mature enough, the door will open. And you won't just walk through it. You'll thrive in it. You'll sustain it. You'll multiply it. Because you were developed, not just delivered. Delay is not the end. It's the beginning of something greater than you can imagine. So hold on. Stay steady. Keep growing. Your time is coming, and when it comes, you'll understand exactly why it had to take this long. Many people want something big in life. Big dreams, big platforms, big success. But few understand the depth of preparation required to carry those dreams without collapsing under them. You see, the size of what you're asking for determines the depth of what you must go through. The bigger your vision, the deeper your preparation. Because what you're asking for isn't small, and neither is the version of you that must rise to hold it. Think about a skyscraper. Before you ever see the towering building above the clouds, engineers spend months digging deep underground. Why? Because the taller a structure is meant to go, the deeper its foundation must be. If the foundation is shallow, the building won't survive the storms. It might look impressive for a moment, but the first strong wind will bring it down. That's how life works. If your foundation, your character, your discipline, your wisdom isn't deep, then whatever success comes your way will be short-lived. Some people look at others' success and say, I want that. But they don't realize what it took to get there. They want the crown without carrying the cross of preparation. They want the results without enduring the process. But God doesn't just give you what you want. He gives you what you can handle. If you ask for more, He'll stretch you more. If you ask for something great, He'll send you through seasons that shape you into someone capable of carrying that greatness. Let's look at a relatable example. Imagine you're given a heavy, expensive camera. It can capture breathtaking images, but if you don't learn how to use it, you'll produce blurry, unfocused results. The tool has potential, but your preparation determines your outcome. Now imagine trying to carry that same camera on a shaky, unstable tripod. It won't work. That tripod needs balance, strength, and structure to support what's on top of it. You are the same. Your mind, your emotions, your discipline, they are the tripod. And your vision, that's the camera. If you're not stable and trained, you'll drop what you were meant to carry. Maybe you've been wondering, why does life feel heavy right now? That weight is a sign that something valuable is being built inside you. Pressure is preparation in disguise. The people who rise the highest are the ones who were refined the longest. They went through lonely seasons, tough decisions, personal setbacks, not because they were being punished, but because they were being processed. Their strength was being tested. Their focus was being sharpened. Let's go even simpler. Think about cooking rice. You don't just throw it in cold water and expect results. You apply heat. You wait. You adjust. You watch carefully. If you rush the process, the rice burns or stays hard. But if you trust the process and apply the right pressure, you get something nourishing. You don't question the time it takes. You expect it. Because you understand that results require time, patience, and pressure. Apply that to your own life. The bigger the vision you carry, the more heat you'll endure. You'll be tested in your patience, in your faith, in your habits. You'll have to say no to quick shortcuts so you can say yes to long-term strength. You'll face rejection so you can learn resilience. You'll face delay so you can build discipline. These are not setbacks, they're setups. And here's what most people miss. Your preparation doesn't only build what you need, it reveals what you don't. It strips away ego. It breaks entitlement. It humbles you enough so that when success comes, it doesn't change your core. It amplifies your purpose. Without that preparation, success would make you arrogant, careless, or reckless. But with preparation, success becomes service. You begin to understand that what you're being trusted with is not just for you, it's to impact others. Let's talk about flying. A pilot doesn't just walk into a plane and take off. He studies, trains, learns emergency protocols, takes simulation tests. Why? Because lives are at stake. The bigger the aircraft, the more training required. It's not enough to have passion. You must have precision. Now apply that to your own life. Your dream might inspire others, impact families, shift communities. And if that's the case, then your preparation must be intense, deep, and intentional. Because purpose carries weight, and not everyone can carry it without first being trained by time. So if you're in a season where life feels quiet, or hard, or uncertain, don't rush it. Don't resent it. Respect it. This season is where you're being fortified, where your weaknesses are being revealed so your strengths can be rebuilt, where your vision is being tested so your confidence can be trusted. Because one day, the door you've been praying for will swing open. And when it does, you won't just walk through it unprepared. You'll walk through it with wisdom, with clarity, with strength, not because you were lucky, but because you were ready. And when people ask how you did it, you'll be able to say, I didn't skip the process. I embraced the preparation. The bigger the vision, the deeper the preparation. So trust your journey. You are not being delayed, you are being designed.